Fall is here, and the big thing that comes with that, aside from the fact that I now reorganized my wardrobe so that all my knitted things are on top. Wow. No, the big thing that comes with that is the feared Swedish högskoleprovet. I guess it's comparable to the SATs or GCSEs. Did I say that right? Basically, it's to get into uni, for anyone who doesn't know. So I got up before the sun and grabbed my bag of a pre-packed lunch and 20 number 2 pencils and dragged my ass to the test hall, which was actually the same school that we had our dance recitals in, by the way. I then spent about 8 hours doing 5 tests, and it was fucking unbearable. Hopefully it was enough to get me into uni, so I won't ever have to do it again, because I'm not doing that ever again. Another thing that comes with the end of the year approaching is the annual realization that I have not read as many books as I would like to have read, and I'm sort of really behind on my book challenge. So I made myself a book schedule. It's about a book a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending. And this week, today actually, I finished The Water Wars by Cameron Stratcher. The books on my book schedule are mostly books that have been standing on my TBR shelf for quite a while. It could be a couple months, it could be a couple years. This book I bought when I was 13. I think it would have been better for a 13-year-old, but it was good. It was good. And next week's books, 2 of them, are Destined and the House of Night series by PC Cast and what's her daughter's name? Kristen Cast. And Inte Vem Som Helst, Nina Lacour? These have been on my TBR shelf for a while because this one is the 9th in the series, and it was a good series, but they sort of run out of things to talk about. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'll finish it because it's on my book schedule. And then there's this one. We both got it from our book club a couple years ago, and it's about a 15-year-old boy, which is why I haven't read it. Speaking of books, I love it. I love it so much. I haven't read that much yet, actually, mostly because of my book challenge, but oh, it's so cozy, and it's like watching their videos, you know, it's like a warm hug. The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire is in my bedroom, and I love it. Next week is week 44, which in Sweden means no school! And since I work in a school, nice. So I will be spending every day sleeping till noon and possibly picking this up if I do finish my other books. However, next week is also the last week before NaNoWriMo. Do I have a proper chapter by chapter plan? Yeah. So next week is book challenge and NaNoWriMo, and if I have time left over, this baby. Things have really started to get colder here, and there are orange leaves everywhere, and it's beautiful, and even though I envy you for the warmth, I almost envy myself because it's so pretty over here. It's so pretty. And I love my scarves and leg warmers and thick socks, and it's just amazing. So everything's good on my end. I'm gonna take some time off now. Have a lovely day, a lovely week, and I will see you next week. Bye. Okay, literally though, the things I do for you. Look at this. And this is how I keep the chair steady. Proof of how much I love you, okay?